I never thought the day would come where I would defend the game. I want y'all to understand something. The game, I hated the game. When the game came out, I remember the first time I seen the game, there was a
Hey, real quick.
uh-huh.
Clarissa Shields did steal what you call soup.
Who?
Alicia Bugard.
Oh, she trolling. She trolling. I ain't mad at her. Alicia, you can't beat me though.
But go ahead though. You said a time with the game.
We're talking about game, right? Well, I had seen it in real life, but I ain't talking about in real life. Listen. It was a what's that? Cribs? MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
They had something called the Dub Edition, right? And it was cars. They showing cars. Remember Dub used to have Dub magazine. This one Dub, the 20-inch rim, but that Dub was a brand of rims. They had the Dub Edition, right? It was a
Like look at Clarissa, bro.
yeah, get
That's
Clarissa.
a pretty girl, bro.
She's not a battling girl by any stretch of the imagination. You feel me? Pap is happy. We had no idea who the game was yet, right? Flash forward, he started coming out. He had the Certified Gangster song with Jim Jones. I think Bezel did the hook. Fire. He was like bringing the West Coast back type deal. So we was fucking with him. He's G-Unit. I'm a G-Unit fan, crazy. Okay, cool. Then all of a sudden, I remember this. I was in summer school between 8th and 9th grade. There was a nigga from Compton went to my summer school. Roddy. Not Roddy Rich, but his name was Roddy too. And he like, yeah, man, Gang just put out a 15-minute disc called 300 Bars. He killed G-Unit. I looked at the cuz like, never. You couldn't possibly kill G-Unit. I don't give a fuck how long you rap for. Called 300 Bars. Now, I went home and listened to it. Now, this is what I really understood the level of hype beastism, right? Because I understood a couple things. I understood hype beastism, and I also understood something called West Coast delusion, right? And I'm from the West Coast, but I'm a very objective human being. Always have been. Even more so now through learning the word of God. I'm very objective. Niggas from the West Coast are the least objective people maybe ever, right? And that was proven in the Drake and Kendrick beef. Because basically everybody, all the West Coast podcasters are now admitting like, it's not about, it was only, the whole reason it just is about Kendrick from the West Coast, we had to get behind them. It don't matter who was right, who was wrong, who music is better, who I want to listen to more, who I fuck with more as a person. The only thing that matters is he from the West Coast. And this is why people are trying to ostracize Game now. Because he said, no, Drake is my nigga, I'm fucking with Drizzy. You see what I'm saying? So, but it's almost in a grand scheme of things, it's all, what do they call, karmatic? It's all what goes around comes around because a lot of what inflated you Game was West Coast delusion and bias. And I'm in California while all this is happening. Niggas is wearing a Hurricane. Did you know the Game had shoes?
No.
These niggas down south didn't even know they even existed. Niggas was wearing them Hurricane, they're lugs. He had to deal with lugs. The Hurricane Games. Some of the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. Now you knew about the G-Unit shoes though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You knew about the G-Unit shoes. West Coast niggas was wearing Hurricane Games. You niggas ought to be ashamed of yourself for them Hurricanes. Hold on. Hold on. Hurricane Game shoes by lugs. And looking at me, just the shit that I never seen. Come on, twist. Look. When a nigga make it in Memphis with these?
No. Them hoes flat as hell.
How hard are they getting checked in Memphis with these on?
Look at them hoes in the front.
These are like some weathered ones. Let me give you a fresh pair though. But still, the fresh pair. Come on.
Them hoes flat.
Cause a nigga would do better with a pair of Shaqs on. Not the good old Shaqs. I'm talking about the Payless
At
Shaqs.
least we know what them hoes is.
This niggas was walking around California with these on like they was fresh. This how much West Coast delusion. Again, I'm from the West Coast. I could say this. It's delusion. Niggas thought that Game was really that. He was cool, but he wasn't that for real. So he came out. I went home. I listened to 300 bars. I said, everyone's just impressed because of how long this song is. It's not tight like that. He's just rapping for hella long, and the producer is just switching the beats up. That's all that's happening. It was more a shock value and delusional bias. 50 Cent is going platinum. G-Unit's going platinum. Everyone's going platinum at this time. The Game is not. Right? Not after he leave G-Unit. So niggas were truly delusional. Niggas walking around with G-Unit shirts on. He put out the G-Unit shirt with the red bandana. The Bloods, all the Bloods, man. The Bloods, I love you, man. But goddamn it, the Bloods, man. Y'all was feeling the song. He came out with one Blood. Niggas was wearing their red rag house shoes, man. The Bloods was, you ain't never seen the Bloods so proud. We never ever seen the Bloods this proud ever, nigga. They was just so proud, nigga. They just beef Bloods, nigga. You feel me? And it was unbearable. So I couldn't stand the Game. From that point forward, I hated his guts. But now I have to defend the Game because the Game has done nothing wrong with be a loyal friend, right? Now they're mad at the Game because the Game didn't go against Drake when all the shit happened. Well, why should he? Number one, before we even get into that, Glasses Malone. We got a guy named Glasses Malone. Do you know who Glasses Malone is? No. Do you know who Glasses Malone is? No. They don't know, right? Let's just start there. Glasses Malone was signed to Cash Money before all these niggas. He from Watts, California. He from 117th Street, 7th Street Watts Crip. Shout out to them. Right, they used to have a female rapper from there that's hard as fuck, but she is a snitch. So, she lost all the credibility. There's a little girl from over there. Find that little chocolate thing over there I used to be in love with. We ain't gonna get into her either. But 7th Street Watch Crip, right? He was signing Young Money, Cash Money. He was supposed to have this Blue Division thing. He was trying to bring the Crips through the door. You hear this right here? I just want to know when Kendrick gonna have one of these. I want to know when anybody gonna have one of these. This song is insane, dog. I had this motherfucker on repeat a whole day, fool. Buried alive, someone come dig me up. She picking up. That's big enough. OG's rocking already, my nigga. The jig is. He beating the
Like Barbosa get his ass beat, ain't it, fool? Hey, cuz. Hey, he been abusing Barbosa ass, fool.
That nigga Brazilian?
He ain't stopped moving, fool.
Barbosa Brazilian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad luck for Brazil, cause Brazilian's supposed to get in there whooping nigga ass.
Man, Brazil, like, you saw a nigga jacking like that. That man ass in there hole throwing everything. Cuz every time he get hit, he turning back fisting. Look at that nigga holding his leg, fool.
So, your mic died too.
My mic and I gotta switch out?
I mean, that's the only one we got because that one got the clip and this other one don't. If you want to hold it, I'll turn that one out.
You the other one?
I think the other one is sync.
He just got outclassed.
What ain't seen?
The one that don't got the clip on it.
Oh,
There's only two can be connected to this.
at the time, yeah, exactly. So, what I was saying, so yeah, the nigga,
How you gotta defend him?
he tried to get the Crips into those Glasses. I fucked with Glasses. Don't get it twisted. Glasses shouted us out. He had a freestyle on Shade 45 and went crazy. He said, nigga, talked about the Seattle Hoovers. Hey, I respect it, right? Shout out to you. But you wasn't really, his career didn't go anywhere. This was like right before Young Money come through the door, right? So automatically he have an implicit bias against Drake because you were signed to Young Money, Cash Money. You were supposed to be a nigga. And then they just got you out the way and brought in Drake, Nicki, all them. You see what I'm saying? So cuz he got lingering animosity towards Drake. So he go on his motherfucking podcast and he say, Drake, right? He the one winning Aiden Ross. Remember when Aiden Ross over Doechii?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. I feel it. You know, I feel it. Wack try to, jump in and squash it, but I feel it, right? Aiden, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to use the adjective dirty towards Doechii. Now, you didn't say anything racial technically, but you got to be careful with that, right? We don't like that. We wasn't feeling that. And I don't fuck with Doechii at all. I definitely think Doechii is an industry plant. I never heard a song about Doechii. What song did she make? I never heard these songs. She's winning awards and selling records. I never even heard of this bitch before. You feel me? So your critiques are valid, but you definitely got to watch certain adjectives that you assign when you're crossing racial bounds with certain criticism and shit talking, because it can be perceived in a certain way. You got to be mindful of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We understand that because sometimes we just don't like it, right? So okay, so he get at him for that. That's cool. He's fucking him up. He's on his. He won't even let that nigga breathe, cuz. Oh my God, he won't let cuz breathe. Herb Dean said it's over. Herb Dean says, listen, whoever who's in here who just made the call to just press play on Iceman, I love him.
Yeah, cause that show.
Just press play. Just let it roll. We don't need nothing else. Just press play on Iceman.
I always do it.
Nigga, we in locker room. We south downtown Atlanta. We in locker room. They got it going. We got good food. We got good vibes. We watching good fights. We talking about these whole ass niggas. So listen, Glasses. So he goes. So okay, y'all know about the situation. Y'all know about Drakeo.
Which one?
Drakeo, the nigga in California who got killed.
No,
Okay, you know about him.
I don't.
I'm gonna tell you about it. So Drakeo was a nigga who came up in LA.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who completely changed the style of LA rap. Everybody in LA rap like him now. California, all the West Coast niggas rap like him now.
So
He be like whispering, rapping funny. He brought a lot of style.
like, give me like an example, like of one of his songs.
It's crazy because I don't listen to him.
Oh,
So I can't even give you too much. I can just tell you that.
You said, watch how you talk to me, nigga, because it's that normal. Turn a nigga to a cheeseburger with this nigga.
He know him.
basically,
What did I do?
he brought it like a Detroit type style to Cali.
He like that kind of style. So I'm gonna tell you who did it. It's Drakeo, Almighty Suspect, Frosty the Snowman, Blueface. Them four, they're who completely changed the way West Coast make music. All of their unique styles. I know you probably don't know Frosty or Suspect, but you know Blueface, and then Drakeo.
I know Almighty Suspect.
You know something, but you know his music though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know it. Like, I don't listen.
We know him from No
I
Jumper
know
and
he
shit.
rap, though.
You know he rap though. And he cool. So all four of them, they like re-engineered the whole West Coast style of rap, right? Made it completely different. Made it about breaking in houses, drinking lean, crashing cars. Took it from low riders to niggas riding European, shit like that. Okay, cool. So Drakeo get killed. What happens is there's a party, a pajama party.
Yeah.
A blood ended up getting killed at the pajama party from Inglewood family. Red Bull, Inglewood family. Rest in peace, Red Bill. He get killed. Drakeo and them have something to do with it, allegedly. He going to try for it twice. Now, mind you, Drakeo not a gang member. He was claiming Hoover at a point in time, his daddy from Hoover. But he ended up kind of like really getting in with the neighborhood crib with the ops. So he just kept it neutral. He created his own thing called Stink Team. First Stink Team had niggas from different places in it. And then Slick became a gang by itself, right? So, and then when they went to jail, they went with the neighborhood. They went with the Rolling Hunters. So his little shit, they beefing with the Bloods. But especially not like every single Blood, but they was definitely beefing with the whole city of Inglewood. City of Inglewood is vast majority Bloods. So they beefing with Inglewood. So he got all this shit going on. He get out of jail. He's being very antagonistic towards Inglewood. They going back and forth. Twitter fingers, diss records, all the shit. Munchie B is a part of that, right? Mm-hmm. From No Jumper. I know Munchie B from No Jumper. Drakeo said I put 50,000 on a blind man. He ain't see it coming. Basically alleging that he put a hit on Munchie B, right? Because Munchie B blind. So, so boom, something happened they have a concert called Once Upon a Time in LA, big ass concert, and a fight breaks out and Drakeo ended up getting stabbed in the neck dying. That was 2021, right? That was like the first big concert in LA after the pandemic. Boom, he gets stabbed in the neck, ended up dying. It's a lot of stuff about that. I'll talk about that more in a second too. So now Glasses Malone is saying that Drakeo, that Drake is taking care of Drakeo's family and that he is financing a campaign to make YG look like he's responsible for the murder to get YG locked up because he's mad at YG over not taking his side against Kendrick. The level of reach, fuck how Lex just had reach on Tasiki. We talking about Stretch Armstrong. We talking about remember Fantastic Four, that naked. Like that level of reach. So Draco's brother is also a rapper, Ralphie the Plug. Ralphie the Plug goes on live and he just said, I heard Drake was taking care of the family, and just started laughing hard as hell. Drake's been taking care of the family?
I seen that.
What the fuck are you talking about? But this is the amount of reach that a nigga will do. So just to think that somebody could find it, how can I spend money to make a detective do their job and find evidence and lock somebody up? I can't. What would that be called? Bribery? That would be another crime.
Exactly.
Come the fuck on, bro. It's just like the situation with David. We had this guy, David, he finna go on trial. He killed the little girl, right? There's evidence. Everybody on the internet was being an internet sleuth, thinking they were solving a case, trying to connect dots. But what led to that arrest and the trial, which I believe will lead to a conviction, was police work, search warrants, evidence recovery. That's what matters more than anything. Evidence. That's what a district attorney or prosecutor has to argue in court against to convict a person to get them sentenced to jail. Right? Not internet rumors. People thinking people on the internet is solving crimes. I'm here to tell you they're not. Because this was crazy, right? With the Draco thing. So Munchie B from No Jumper, shout out to homie Munchie B. They said, why are we talking about Draco? He's dead. I pass the bottle back and forth with Draco's killer all the time. People are mad at Munchie over saying that. Listen, number one, this guy was on rap songs talking about putting hits out on this individual. Why wouldn't he celebrate that nigga death? Let's start there, one. But number two, why does everything... The selectivity is crazy, right? Somebody can come out and say they killed a nigga, and somebody say, man, that nigga cap.
Yeah.
Next nigga say, I know the nigga who killed the nigga. Now, he's dead serious. We need to do an investigation on him. The police are showing up to No Jumper, leaving detective cars to call him. How you know I'm not capping?
Exactly.
Why can't Munchie B be capping? Why can't people use figures of speech? Why can't people just be putting extras on something sometimes? Maybe he know who it is, kind of, but that don't mean he just kicking it with him all the time. I don't know. I don't know who did what.
Right.
I know that the last thing Draco should have did was made a song called Ingleweird and diss a whole city of Inglewood that's full of bloods, nigga, that stick and stand together. From the IFGs to the CPFs, nigga, to the Queen Streets, nigga, to NHPs, to the CMGs, to the APGs, that whole Inglewood. You see what I'm saying? You about a dumb motherfucker for even trying that in the first place, nigga. And you got stabbed, and Draco got stabbed in the neck. And who rolled? Who rolled about that? Who bled behind that? You see what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas think this shit be cute. Y'all be having your little clicks and all that. And then it come time, nigga, for retaliation. Or you gotta go to the penitentiary and that click ain't nowhere in the penitentiary. And you gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Nigga, you should have been in the gang. If you were gonna basically gangbang, you might as well be in a gang. Because if you're not, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get killed and y'all gonna be looking around and people gonna be like, I mean, I fuck with him, but nah, he wasn't from the set though. I'm not riding for Cuz. He wasn't from the set though. I'm not finna go kill somebody over this nigga. We was just cool. I like Cuz music. I wanted a feature. I was just around him because he had the clout at the time. You see what I'm saying? Niggas gotta start being real. You feel me? So motherfucker mad at Munchie B for talking about passing a bottle back, nigga. So how you know that nigga not full of shit? Why can't he just be capping? Why can't it just sound good? Right? Now everybody, that we live in a culture now where everybody is hyper analyzing every song lyric that people have, right? For example, they're trying to say that Draco took credit for a shooting that occurred to YG. When YG got shot in his hip, right? So he said, he's a rapper, but I made his hip rock and roll, right? They're saying that that's him taking credit for a shooting that happened before they was even beefing. Let's make sense of that, right? Thank you. Let's make sense of that. This is what people do on the internet. They think they detectives. I go on Reddit, right? Who got Reddit out there? Y'all on Reddit looking at gang shit. Go on Reddit. She just grooved me. Come on, fool. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. They got some black women here. That's the problem right there. They gotta get some black women here. You feel me? They gotta get some black women here. Don't worry, when I come here, I'm gonna bring some staff with me. I'm gonna bring the staff with me. I'm gonna bring some new hires. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, hey, listen, on my days I need them working. Be honest with you. So fuck I was gonna say, I was finna say something.
They were taking credit for
They take it, but it had nothing to do with it.
before the beef even started.
Exactly. So if you go on Reddit, you could go on like I'm in Reddit's like Zodiac Killer, OJ Simpson, and different murders and stuff like that. And you see people online, they think they got things figured out. And they're sitting there going, and why haven't the police done anything? Because what you think is not something they can prove. That's why they ain't done nothing yet. You think the police ain't gonna go get an arrest? You think they don't want to look like they did some good police work and they locked up a menace to society, a killer? Yes, they do. But they're not doing it because it's not that simple. Just like all you people who believe that King Von is fucking killed Martin Luther King. What Simple the Pink said? Simple the Pink said he killed Noah on the ark. He killed Cain and Abel. He killed Paul. King Von killed Biggie that night. He killed Tupac. Can y'all say King Von killed everybody? I'm here to tell you, no, the fuck he didn't. Because you cannot prove, and you know what people say now? Well, the CPD said that they believe he killed. What CPD did was tie up loose ends and try to justify their atrocious conviction record and arrest record by making it look like, oh, he's responsible for all these murders and he dead now, so there's nothing we can do. But he was out all them years and you didn't lock him up, right? I ain't saying he ain't did nothing to nobody, but what I'm saying is y'all niggas think he is Adolf Hitler of Chicago. And I'm here to tell you that little boy not that, man. He wasn't that, right? He was willing, but the niggas who really the top killers, you probably never even seen their face before. You ain't seen their face before, bro. You can't see them. They don't want to go on camera. It's just like this little dumbass nigga C-Mac done took his ass to the set, went over there Manchester, a nigga in Fig, nigga was in the parking lot, shit like that. Listen to me. Like the boy from Main Street ain't just get killed over there last year. This time last year, the boy from Main Street got killed. Right? Now they got the homies nigga caught up in some bullshit behind that. But this idiot C-Mac and then Braze, Baby B Brazy, who's a top Hoover enemy, who got H blank tattooed on his face, right? In the penitentiary right now. Said, listen, C-Mac, that trolling will get your life stolen. Going to Manchester and Figueroa, it's some niggas, it's some Hoovers over there that's not on the internet. You never seen their face on the internet ever, and they about that. That's what he said. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nobody gonna do nothing to you. Nobody even takes C-Mac serious.